And welcome back. Well, dads love a trip to the hardware store, and kids love to hang out with their dads, right? So today, great ideas for fun crafts and ideas, and everything you need for these projects can be picked up on that weekend trip to the store. There's a lot of research that shows that a positive benefit happens when dads spend time with their kids.
For sure. Jim Higley is a fatherhood contributor for Men's Health magazine. He is also the author of the award-winning book, Bobblehead Dad. He is also a national fatherhood advocate and joins us now with great ideas. Great to have you, Jim.
Hey, nice to be back, you guys.
This is fun, and I think a lot of moms or dads watching are going to say, okay, these are great ideas, but do you have to be artistic? Are you an artist?
I'm fairly crafty, but what I brought you today are a lot of things that any mom or dad can do with convenient supplies they get from the local hardware store.
Okay.
Love it.
Why do you think it's so important for dads to be doing this? This is not something I typically picture dad doing with the kids.
Listen, first of all, it's fun for the kids, but the second thing that's really important to know about is it's good for the dads. In fact, Dove Men Plus Care just came out with a study that showed 96% of fathers feel more confident as fathers when they spend quality time with their kids.
Yeah.
So the trick is trying to find that quality time in little nuggets. So what I've got today are things that you can do when you run to the hardware store, grab a couple extra supplies, and then kind of just repurpose that trip into a little craft activity, maybe for 10 minutes or so afterwards.
Are these plumbing parts behind you?
Yeah.
These are plumbing parts. Technically, they're called PVC, but this is a good one to start with. Give your kid a roll of masking tape, a $1 roll of masking tape, set them on the floor, play with them as well, and have them take some of those standby old-fashioned games, but recreate them on the carpet. Here I've got tic-tac-toe, and you're right, Tiff, these are PVC pieces to create the ticks and the tacks and stuff like that. If you have a long haul, here's a great one. Make kind of a bullseye bocce course in your long haul.
Oh, yeah.
Get them out of the way, and they'll be thrilled for about 20, 30 minutes and have some fun.
And all you need for that one is maybe some super balls.
Right,
which you can find anywhere.
You know, I've seen people do bowling.
Or golf balls.
Right, you can do lots of different things. So masking tape, number one.
So easy.
Back pocket trick for every dad out there.
And could go on the carpet or any flooring, and then you can take it up when you're done.
I've seen some really cool things where they've actually made racetracks that go up the furniture with little Hot Wheel carts and stuff. Again, a $1 roll of masking tape can keep a kid busy a long, long time. So that's hint number one. But now let's say you have a little more time on your hand. One of the things I love to do with my kids are projects that take a few days. You do a little bit each day. Here's a really cool one for kids who like to be crafty. Start with a soft piece of pine board. Have your child paint the background day one. So here I've got yellow. All right.
I love that.
Day two, after the background's dried, come back and paint a flower pot with some stems. And then here's where it gets really fun. Day three, mom or dad should come back with a drill bit, and pre-drill lots of little holes.
Yeah, can you see this here? Here's some holes all over this piece of wood here. Yep, oh good, we have a good shot of that. So you just drilled some little holes here, and then you take the screws later, and the kids can actually screw them into the wood, right?
Exactly. For kids who, it's great for their dexterity and just having fun. So take screws, screwdriver. Be sure you wear your goggles for safety. And then, again, kids, depending on their age, 4 or 5-year-old kids can do this. And once you get all the screws in, just take some simple craft paint, let your kids touch the tops of them with whatever color you want. And you've got some great art to hang on the wall. Yeah, it's really fun.
Each screw head has a different color that makes it look like a grape bouquet. I think that's fantastic.
Awesome.
Right. Okay.
Here's
another tape. I've kind of got a tape thing here, but this time.
My brothers would love. They'd be duct tape though.
Right. Okay. Well,
all men love duct tape.
I think you're right. So we'll come back and do a duct tape, but this one's painter's tape. The tape that comes off pretty easy. Now imagine a doorway in your house, and you're going to take that painter's tape and create a spider web. So here I've got my mock.
I love that.
All right. So here I've got my mock doorway and create a spider web, and the game can be crumpled up.
Oh, I missed.
Okay, so the game could be either take crumpled paper as your spiders and see who can get them to stick, or who can get them to go through the spider web. All right, it doesn't really matter. The fun is just recreating kind of something fun in your house for the kids to do.
That's
all right, don't
fantastic.
keep them busy for a long time.
This one totally cracks me up. I love this.
I actually made that for you, truthfully.
Really?
So you can. This is a really good craft one. So what I've got here are the clamps that you use to hold on the dryer hose, which you can create bracelets out of.
Are these cheap to buy?
Oh, they're like $1.50 or so a piece. You can adjust the sizes with a screwdriver to make your kids. That looks absolutely fabulous on you. Yeah, and then just have your kids pick their favorite yarn and just wrap it. Again, it'll keep your kid busy for a long time. depending on what your kids like, bright and colorful. Here's
so
one that
starts
actually
with this.
Yeah.
See? It starts with this, and
Right.
then you just wrap it with whatever you've got. You could do fabric, you could do yarn.
It'll keep them busy for 30 minutes. Here's
love
one my
that.
son made. He likes kind of more natural
Oh,
colors.
that's cool.
So boys and girls all like bracelets.
Yeah.
So it's
Awesome.
a really fun way to give your kids something to do at the kitchen table for 30 minutes and keep them busy and occupied. Do it with yourself, mom and dad, as well.
So cool.
And you can do
What's
the
this
bangle
one?
look.
I love
All right,
like ring toss type
all right,
games.
so this one just takes, you know those hooks that you put on and off the wall without
they're heavy
damaging?
duty.
Right, all right. So recreate them, repurpose them into a ring toss game. Put them on the wall in their bedroom,
Love
in your
that.
hall, or whatever. Make some really simple rings out of rope.
Okay.
And you've got
so bad.
And you know what? These are especially great for bad weather days, either hot or cold. Again,
That's
it's all
awesome.
just rethinking the old kind of fashion stuff in,
I like
in new
that.
ways. Okay,
Love
here's
it.
a couple quick ones. What dad doesn't like bath time with their kids? So create your own bath toolbox with lots of fun stuff for the kids. Have it ready for you to make bath time really special.
And especially for younger kids, obviously, this is a really fun thing because then they can get out their little bath toolbox.
Right.
I love this. Look
Right.
at
So have a spritzer. Again, take that PVC that we were talking about, Tip, and create the world's coolest funnel. And
that's so fun.
And drain the water into them. Again,
Oh, that's
just
so
have fun
cute.
stuff for the kids. And again, what I would be remiss to not remember the most important thing all parents need to have is a bucket of water and a paintbrush and send your kids outside and just paint the driveway. I used to spend hours literally painting the driveway with water, keeping myself busy. Okay.
Really quick, I gotta mention this 'cause we're running out of time.
The finale
Cool.
is take a hula hoop, take
Get
a
in there,
couple
Tiff.
shower curtains, hang this from a tree.
Oh, that's
there we
so
go.
fun.
Hang it from a tree, add some pillows, blankets
Where's
I
outside.
think you could hang this over a bed too.
You could. Again, kids like little private spaces. Some adults like little private spaces as well. It's, again, taking the old-fashioned normal stuff and repurposing them into fun stuff for your kids. It's the most important thing is to spend time with your kids, be it 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and have
Oh,
some
there
fun.
She is.
disappeared.
She
It's also
disappeared.
it's
Open
also
it
a
up.
disappearing
Look,
act.
it's a magic
Right.
trick.
Right.
She's gone.
Right.
Where can people find all of these ideas?
You know, they're all on my website, bobbleheaddad.com.
Okay, that's fantastic. We have it up on the screen right now,
Yeah,
along
you
with
just
your
set that back
book,
there.
The
Great.
Bobblehead Dad, and you can go to his website, bobbleheaddad.com, to find
So
out more
cute.
about all these great craft ideas. That was awesome.
Fun for hours.
Thank you, Jim.
We can
Love
have
it,
fun.
Jim.
Now I got my bangles.
Yeah.
There you go.
Come set.
Yeah, there
Nice
you go.
work.
It goes with
Thank you.
everything.
All right. Thank you so much.
Goes with everything.